Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of 3, 2, 1, the
Amateur Chronicles! Yeah!
I'm your DM, Connor, and I have with me two players by the name of...
Hi, I'm Ryan. My character is Alkaline.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and my character is Aral. That's how we're going to pronounce it for now.
We're going to pronounce it Aral?
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise on the DM.
Wait, what do you mean? Why are you saying we're going to pronounce it now?
I pronounce it differently like
yeah, she has like 30 different pronunciations.
Yeah, it's actually just multi-personality syndrome. And they all have very similar names.
Yeah.
Each personality has
it's
a very rare case, okay?
It's very peculiar. Okay, so, you guys ready to start?
Yep.
So,
let's begin.
Probably.
We're just going to start, picture this. I'm going to set the scene. We have a medium-sized ship, 2 sails going across this large open water, no land in sight. Underneath, in the hold, there are 2 ladders, both connected to a trapdoor, both of them going to the deck of the ship. And on this lower floor, there are 16 different prisoners. Each one of them has their hands basically, you know manacles, sort of like handcuffs.
You can just say their hands are bound behind their back.
Bound behind their back with manacles, and then those are chained to the wall.
Okay.
Now, they have everybody has about a 2-foot chain, so like you could sort of stand, but it's uncomfortable.
Oh, is it chained to the base of the wall?
Are there any guards there?
It's chained to like the middle of the wall, so you could sit and your hands would be like at your head level.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so it's a bit uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, you can make it comfortable. Put your hands behind your back like you're lounging at the beach.
Not for him.
Yeah, not for you.
Shut up.
So, no. They purposely like unscrewed it.
You know what?
This is down like an extra 2 feet.
This is a good time to mention what our races and classes are. Right?
So the 2 of you are both next to each other, at like the middle on the left of the ship, in between the 2 ladders, basically.
Well, it's at this point.
You guys should describe your characters, describe your backstory.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Get your stats down,
get everything. It's going to take a long time.
Now, they do not have the majority of their inventory. If you guys want to say the inventory that you do have, you're free to do that.
I will. And also, just to let this be known, both my character sheet and Sarah's will be available. Link is in the description for when this gets uploaded.
Yes? Oh, okay, cool.
Wait.
We were never alerted to that.
Nope.
If you want to do that, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm very glad that you're going to do that.
I told you guys about that. Did you guys?
No,
I never got that.
You never did. Whatever.
Well, I guess it's doing it.
Okay, so
this is going
explain
lovely.
Your character's name, race, certain details, description, inventory, and stats and backstory.
All right, well, we'll just go with the important stuff. And remember,
we don't need stats. We'll figure that out.
Just remember, link in the description if you want to get any extra information. So again, my character's name is Alkaline. My class is a ranger, and my race is a stout halfling. My background is entertainer, so there's some like bard-like assets in there, and my alignment is neutral good.
Okay, backstory?
Backstory?
Yeah,
anything interesting?
What got you here on this ship?
Oh, what got me here on this ship?
Yeah, why are you locked up on this ship that's bringing you to a... Well, basically, this is a transport ship from one prison to another. So why are you here?
I'm here because I got into a fight with someone in a bar. They stole my instrument. I never got their instrument back. I was taken away.
Celine Dion song, I don't know.
You are entering the Twilight Zone.
The Twilight Zone.
Okay, so Sarah?
Alright.
Aral,
yes, that's how we're gonna say it.
Aral, you're
Don't let me forget. My character is a dark elf sorcerer I have an outsider background because my character literally knows nothing about the overworld. She comes from the Underdark. So, yeah, a lot of doesn't know how to read common very well. But, well, we'll figure it out.
So why'd you leave from the tribe?
I just really wanted to see what was above, and I didn't like watching people die a lot.
That's
So you just
very
stuck by
interesting.
yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that for now.
Okay, good.
I don't like talking about it very much.
Okay, so
It's not
why were you arrested? You were arrested. Why?
I honestly don't know.
The power of racism. Now then, okay, so you guys want to? So basically, in between the two ladders, there's this one guard just sort of sitting on a chair. He's not looking at you. He's facing the other side,
Mm-hmm.
sort of reading a book. So you guys want to do anything?
Oh, so we're allowed to start now?
You're
Okay.
allowed to start now. You're
Okay.
allowed to interact.
Here we go. Gonna mess up this boat.
Well, I have.
Whoop.
Wait, before you do anything, I have one thing that I think this is how I'm gonna. I tell the guard that I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. He Well, do you actually have to go, or are you lying to him?
I'm trying to convince.
So do you actually have to go?
Well,
Do you really need to actually have to pee?
I guess. I mean,
Okay, I don't think that you need to go, so I want you to roll a d20 plus your persuasion.
I
Persuasion?
don't
Okay.
think you
That's charisma.
need to go.
So
Yeah, I
I
know
don't
that.
think you need to go. I don't think it's necessary. But I mean, if you think you have to,
I want to him to try to
persuade
like
him that you
unshackle.
need to relieve yourself of this burden.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Relieve yourself of this
My
burden.
pants are now wet.
He walks over, puts down a bottle that he was. He puts down the beer bottle that he was drinking from earlier and just sort of plops it there, and then goes back and sits down.
Well then.
Turns
How
around
am I
again.
gonna pull down my pants? My hands are behind my back. Ackline here with the real
Turns around
questions.
and he's like, shimmy out of him. And then he just turns back to reading his book.
Whoa! This guard's on fire. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Stand up, hula hoop your way out of it. The real question is how you're going to get them back on.
Are you actually gonna try?
Do you want to try? I'll let you do a dexterity
try?
roll.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I think it'll just harm my.
Just gonna stay.
It'll just harm my shallow body even more.
And
I'm
plus
just
there
gonna
will be.
stare at the
Plus
bottom.
you're aware, like literally every single one of these prisoners is just going to be staring at you. While
Thank
you're
you.
sitting.
I'll be here all week. Make sure to tip your waitress.
Okay, so you guys want to do anything else?
I'm gonna cast dancing lights.
Okay, roll a d20. Plus, what do you use to spellcast?
Charisma.
Okay, plus charisma then.
That is a 9. That's a 9.
Okay, and then you're gonna be adding your proficiency bonus. And
I
that's
know.
Your spellcasting modifier.
Wait, spellcasting and spell attack bonus?
So spellcasting and spell attack, you both, you add your proficiency.
Okay, that's 19.
Plus your proficiency. Yeah. Okay, 19. 19.
Yeah, because I added my charisma and my thing.
Okay.
Which is 10 plus 9.
Great. What do you want to do with this dancing lights exactly? Can you describe to this?
I want to turn them into the little person that you can make with dancing lights and dance around the guy.
You want to dance around him.
I want the person to dance around
Okay,
him, not me.
I'm gonna need you to make another charisma saving. Not saving throw. Just
Saving
a charisma
throw?
roll. Not saving throw.
I don't want that. 15.
Okay.
This is really unusual for me. I'm usually a terrible roller.
Let me roll. Okay, so this man made out of lights comes out of your hand and just sort of
From
shimmies,
behind me.
just from behind you, just sort of shimmies over and just starts dancing circles around this man. He does not notice. I rolled very poorly for his perception. He's just sort of sitting there reading his book.
These little guys
And
No,
like this
they just look
this,
at him like,
man
"Oh, thank
made
you."
out
That
of lights is
no.
just dancing around him.
No, he just stands there. No, he just looks at him. And he's like, "Oh, thank you. That adds a lot of light, so I can see my book even better. Thank you."
Thank you. I'll be
And I
here
have
all
an
week.
action actually.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I want to try to reach out with my leg, kind of kick the bottle backwards, and kind of like roll it backwards.
To you?
Well, kind of so that it's like between the back of my
He placed
heel.
it like directly next to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure. I wanted to kick it so that's behind my heel in the wall of the boat.
Okay, roll a d20 plus your dexterity.
Okay.
Ugh. Sorry.
13.
Okay.
What was that?
Roll a d20 plus your strength.
What's my strength?
Yep.
17.
Yeah, you just sort of spin around and kick this bottle into the side of the boat, and you just hear it just smashes on the side of the wall. You didn't really tell me what kind of control you were going for, so it just sort of smashes and glass shatters underneath you.
Do we have to,
So
do we have
yeah,
to roll
you
for
can't
not
really
getting
sit
cut by
down right
glass?
now. If he tries to sit down, yeah,
Okay.
there's just glass underneath you right now.
I just want to kick it to the prisoner next to me.
That's me.
That's Aral.
Is there
I'm
a
wearing a
prisoner
cloak,
on the other
though.
side of me?
I'm
No,
wearing
not
a cloak,
really.
though, so
I
it
mean,
doesn't
like he's
matter.
pretty far away.
I just want to kick it in like the space between me and that prisoner.
You want to kick glass at him.
No, I just want to kind of just.
Are you
kind
wearing
of,
shoes?
Yeah, he's wearing.
Yeah.
He's wearing shoes.
I
Okay,
just
that's
want
good.
to. I just want to like
Roll it
slide
d20.
it with the side of my shoe.
Roll a
Right.
d20 plus your dexterity. What?
9. I have a +5 in dexterity, and I rolled a 4.
You move a bit of it, but there's still a decent amount that you're having a bit of trouble getting directly underneath you.
All right, whatever. There's now glass.
Like it's just sort of like caught in like the wall.
Awesome.
All right. How far away is the trapdoors from us?
The trapdoors, like you would have to do like a 9. That's like it's a decent sized boat. That's like 9 feet away from you to the center.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to, you would have to break the shackles. Or
Well, no. I'm not
okay.
looking to get
So,
to it. I'm asking that just.
It's like
the
9
distance.
feet away from you. So yeah, 9 feet to the center of the boat. Yeah.
Is there light coming through the top of it, through the things?
No, actually, they put like a tarp sort of over it. You can like hear like a slight rain outside. They didn't want it flooding.
Oh, that's good. At least they care
Yeah,
about our
yeah.
safety.
There's a slight storm outside. Nothing that seems too serious.
All right. I'm gonna get the light guy and I'm gonna make him go over to another prisoner as if he was
Trying to free them.
trying to free them. Yeah. Not that he
Okay.
can, but just make it look like he's doing that.
Okay. This time the guard does notice, and he's like,
Yes.
"Oh shit! What the hell is that?" And he just sort of gets up and throws his spear at it.
Oh no, he's gonna spear the prisoner.
Yeah. So the spear, it's a really good throw. He throws it across like the side. He throws it all the way across the boat, and it goes through your man of light, and decides to embed itself in the stomach of this poor little this poor dwarf, who's just shackled up. This poor female dwarf with like scars all over her already, and it just embeds itself in her chest.
Oh,
Well, now
no.
I feel bad.
Now I feel really bad.
Let me roll damage.
Darn it.
Why would you do this?
It's a goes right in.
Oh wow.
It's
I
like
messed
it's
up.
pretty far in there.
I messed up real bad. She dead?
She's not dead, but she's bleeding out. She's just like
Oh,
sitting there
wow.
screaming.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
I didn't mean to end it this way.
Whoops.
Ah! What the hell? Why is I see the light? I see
Why
the
would
light.
you do this? I
You
have
just,
a
like,
wife
you
and
see-
family.
You see, like she can't really stick her hand out, but she's like just sort of staring at this large light man. I see the light.
Have him wave. He waves
The
at her.
guard comes over and basically goes up the ladder and calls for medical assistance.
Oh, okay. Now I don't feel quite as bad, even though she's probably gonna die anyway.
Then she dies.
Ah, darn it. Yeah, but I can't.
Well, that
tell.
was the most
No, wait,
anticlimactic death ever.
Wait, let me make a. No, she's dead.
Is it like painfully obvious that she's dead, or is it like she
Rest
looks
in
alive?
It's like she's like going. I see the light. Blood's pouring everywhere.
And then
I
she
see
goes.
the light.
And she's,
Blah.
yeah,
And
so
then she
it's
just
like
flops,
really obvious.
Like,
Rest in
onto her back.
Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty.
Okay.
Okay. You guys want to do any? Do you want to maybe get rid of this?
Can-
Gigantic light man
Well,
that just.
I mean, if I cast another spell, it gets rid of it, right? Or is he still there?
You can just break concentration and destroy it.
Okay, I'll get rid of the light guy.
That's your
Okay.
spell. I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, sometimes it's weird. Different spell casting classes.
I hope you know what you're doing with that spell.
Okay. Okay.
Just don't-
I'm gonna stop letting.
You guys
want to
do anything else?
Yeah.
So you see like so 3 people come down from the ladder. The guard from before, a second guard, and someone who looks magic per se.
Looks magic. Oh, and the light guy's just gone.
Yeah, the light guy's just gone. And he's like, I could swear, I could swear I saw a light. I saw a man with light.
A man
And the
light.
magic.
No, there was no one there.
I saw God.
But yeah,
I guess God isn't there anymore.
the second guard is just like, you've been having too much to drink, and he just
Ain't that the truth?
he tells the guard from before to just leave, and he takes over his shift. The magic
Sorry about that.
looking person goes over to the dead female dwarf, takes pulse, slaps the face of this corpse, and is like, she's dead.
I just watch in like pure
She's
amazement.
really dead.
And like,
Well, I've done my job. And he just leaves.
is he like a
There was
wizard or
nothing
is
we
he
could
like a
do.
cleric? Or can we not tell?
You want to roll perception? Okay, go ahead.
It's 9.
You can't tell. You know there's something magical about him, but you just
Yeah.
he literally just walks over, goes, "Oh, what's this?" Takes pulse, slaps the face of it, and goes, "Oh, that's a dead body."
And there's
Well,
no
I've
there's
done my
no
job, and he just sort of leaves.
there's no clues in his voice telling me that
No, he just leaves.
he's just
I've done my job.
he's just got that voice,
Yeah,
man.
he just got that voice.
That voice, you know.
All right, when he leaves, how attentive is the second guard?
He's very attentive.
Attentive or
Attentive,
attentive? He
Attentive.
keeps trying to do things, but he's not succeeding.
No, he's very attentive. Yeah.
He's attempting to read his book.
I said
Wait, no, that was
attentive.
the last card.
I said attentive.
Okay.
Well,
Is
can't
he
talk.
okay? So I'm gonna try. What are the manacles made out of, or do we not know?
they're just manacles. They're made out of iron.
Okay, the man. I'm gonna cast Acid Splash, which is a cantrip.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
I would like to mention that your hands are not like being covered by this. Your hands are poking through,
Oh.
and they're pointing into the wood of a boat.
Can I point? I can point it where it connects to the wall, though, because it has
Yeah,
to
you
connect
can
to an
you
iron
can point
base
to the
on
chain
wall.
or the iron base on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and point it to the iron base on the wall.
But then when your
Roll a
hands still be
D20.
bound, they just
No,
be
because
loose.
it would rust
Okay.
it off.
So firstly, I'm gonna roll to see if this guard notices you doing anything before you do it. Okay, you're good to go.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
12.
Okay.
Oh no.
Roll damage.
Oh, what is damage? 1d6. What? Ah! No, it went under the couch.
Pick it up then.
Also, let's be known, house rule.
Roll it.
If the die goes off the table, that doesn't count. You have to re-roll.
Okay.
4.
Unless it's a critical.
Hmm?
If it's a critical, I'll
No,
count
you
it.
still have to re-roll.
Fine.
4.
4.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, the chains you're holding. Like, you damaged it. If a few more of those would definitely,
Oh wait, do
Take
I
it
add
out?
anything to it? To my damage?
What's your attack bonus?
6.
Okay.
So it's 10. If I add that.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Okay.
You still
well,
damaged it a decent amount, but I mean, it's
Yeah.
holding strong, yeah.
Whoops. Well, I tried.
You tried, yeah.
I tried.
Well,
Are you gonna do anything now?
am I? No. What is the guard currently doing? Is he just like surveying the room, or
He's walking circles, doing laps.
does he have a weapon with him?
Yes.
What weapon?
2 well, actually, I'm gonna need you to roll perception for that, actually.
Add anything?
Perception.
If you don't
Oh,
have
that's a
anything,
wisdom.
it's just...
That okay. Water, and that's another 4. I'm not even bothering him.
He has no
Oh, and
weapon.
it's -1.
No, he is the weapon.
It's actually a
He has-
3.
He's just a tool.
He is the weapon. He has all the weapons.
He's such a tool.
Like, he is the most powerful man you've ever seen.
He just pulls out an RPG from his...
Yeah, you are just like, whoa, this man has all the weapons. You're fascinated.
His entire, like, you just see the lumps from where he's holding all the rifles down
Yeah,
his
it's
body.
amazing. Okay, so,
Oh, wow.
Okay, back to reality.
Alkaline, you need to work on your stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna try and cast Acid
I
Slash
rolled
Best
again.
perception ever.
I rolled a 4, okay?
Whoa.
I think the best perception ever is the time my character tried to see if there's anyone suspicious in the crowd of a big giant concert and noticed everyone had 2 legs.
Yep. Okay.
That's the best perception ever. Alright, I'm gonna cast Acid Splash again, or I'm gonna try aiming at the same place.
Roll a d20.
Because I'm persistent. Does that count? Yeah, it's
What
on
is
the
it?
It's a 15, so it's like 25.
25?
Because it's 4 plus 6.
It's not plus 6.
Or is it just plus 6?
It's 4 plus 2, which is the 6.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're just adding the 6.
I asked you if I add both of those, and you said
No, because
no,
that
yes.
is the charisma's a part of that.
Okay, then it's 20. It's 21 then.
Okay, then roll damage. Oh wait! I have to roll perception.
Yeah, you didn't. I was waiting.
Still no.
That beautiful.
He's on the other side of the boat. He doesn't really notice.
Perfectly muscled guard, whose
This-
body is the
yeah,
weapon.
He's the chosen one.
5.
Okay, and then you're gonna add 4 to that will get you. So you're just gonna add your charisma to your damage, yeah.
Okay, then it's 9.
Okay, so this one, it's very weakened right now. It's barely holding on. Like if you were to, you could probably yank it off your hands if you did a good enough pull.
Okay. Is he still on the other side of the boat?
He's coming towards you. Actually, he's rounding about, but
Okay, I'm gonna just stay very still and nonchalant.
Alkaline?
Hmm?
You go. What do you want to do? So you notice he casts
Yes, I know.
this acid fast spell. It's very weakened.
But all we have on us is our clothing, correct?
You just have your clothing. Yeah, you.
What, she has more?
She has a squirrel. Stuffed squirrel. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I have a stuffed squirrel. Oh yeah. I
Why is it
forgot
on
that.
there though?
I kept it when they didn't think it was a threat.
Yeah, that was the thing from. See, I had a stuffed squirrel. Yeah, I didn't want to take that away. It was beautiful.
It's so good. It's just in my pocket.
Yep.
His
Okay,
name's
so do you
Fred.
wanna-
I can't argue with Frederick the stuffed
The stuffed squirrel.
Frederick the
Frederick the stuttering squirrel.
It's STSTSTST.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I can't sit down. I guess I'll just stand here.
Wait till he passes by and squirrels,
Okay, so
squirrels around.
I'm actually gonna roll perception once more. Dang, this guy is. He's trying. He is, but he's just.
Really trying.
But he isn't.
He's not that good at his job. Okay, so
He goes back around.
he rounds it back. He's back at the other side. He rounds all the way around.
Okay, I try and pull the thing off the wall.
Okay, roll strength.
I have
What's your
I have a
negative 1
minus
strength?
1 in strength.
Fun.
Go. Oh, 20!
Perfect.
19.
19, but critical. No, critical fail. Not a critical fail. Critical.
Critical.
failure.
It's a critical fail with a perfect 20. I had a
I
minus
thought you were
19.
good,
No.
man.
Okay, so
It heals into the wall.
okay, so you yank this out, and then some. So you
A piece
pull
of the
out
wall comes
this
with it?
large piece of the wall, like a 3 foot by 3 foot chunk, and water just starts pouring in,
Oh, crepe.
and you just have this big chunk of the wall. And
Did you just say
this,
"oh crepe"? Hold on. Did you just say "oh crepe"?
Maybe?
okay.
All right, back to the game.
So
Okay.
the guard looks and he's like, "Wait, I need to check if he sees." Nope. He does not notice.
Oh my god.
Who hired a blind guard again?
Yeah, he's blind. bat?
No offense to any blind
Okay.
guards. No
So-
offense to any
Wait,
of our blind
okay,
guard
so
viewers.
Are my hands like free, or can I pull them like out in front of
No,
me?
you're attached to this 3 foot by 3 foot chunk of wood.
But I can move my hand like out more.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but they're still stuck behind your back.
Oh.
The manacle sticks your hands together into one piece of metal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I
even if you
realized
were to
that.
break 3 from the wall, your hands would still be stuck behind your back.
Can
Okay,
I
instead
pull
of
them
breaking,
over my
so
head?
so essentially
Roll
instead of
dexterity.
That's a good.
so
That would
essentially
hurt.
instead of
Yeah.
breaking away from the shackles, you broke the
7.
shackles. Instead of
7.
breaking away your hands from the shackles, you broke the shackles away from the. Wait, you
7.
broke the wall. What?
See,
I don't
broke
even
the
know what I'm
wall
saying.
from the boat.
I broke the wall.
Okay,
from
a
the
7.
And
So
now there's
you try to get your arms over your head
And now
with
we're
this
done.
3 foot by 3 foot piece of wood
Yeah, my
attached
son-
to a chain, attached to a piece of metal holding your hands together.
Oh,
It does not work.
boy,
In fact, you
that
just sort of
sounds
flip
awesome.
your hands halfway up. They get to your head, and you're like, nope. You just,
No.
like, pain just goes down your arms, and you have to pull yourself back.
All
It's an
right.
acrobat.
Okay. Is he coming back around?
Alkaline, you want to do anything? Because, I mean, you're pretty short. You're going to drown soon.
I want to try to like.
This is a lot of water.
I want to try to like since I have my hands back. I want to try to Is there anything on the ceiling?
Of ceiling?
Is there anything attached to the ceiling above me?
No.
Why would you think there was?
Like, is there like?
Yes, there's a
pipe?
beautiful chandelier above
no.
every single
I'm
prisoner.
saying, is there like a pipe? Is there a bar?
No, why would they need that?
It's not a building.
Yeah, it's a boat.
It's just a boat.
It's being flooded.
I'm sorry.
No, it's like
Okay.
it's a perfect square. It's amazing.
Can I roll to try to pull my hands out from the wall?
Roll a
From the
d20 plus your strength.
From the non-weakened wall.
So you guys could also just try to break the manacle.
Yeah, I
mean-
know.
That's a 9.
I tried doing that
No, it
before.
doesn't work. You just sort of
Doesn't work.
yank and then you hurt your wrists.
Ow.
I'm gonna try and break the manacle.
Roll a d20.
I'm gonna try and cut my hands up. No.
16.
Nope. These things have you guys actually looked this up?
No.
Okay,
You
so
do it.
you're where you need to roll over a 20 in either dexterity or strength of your choice.
Wait, can I
Oh,
roll
well,
that?
oh,
You can
then
choose
can
to
I-
try to pull your hands out.
Oh, then
instead
I
of
had a
breaking
19
it.
Wait.
technically, but it still wouldn't work.
Yeah,
Oh, can
no.
I do it?
Yeah, you could try. You could try breaking it.
I have a +5 in dexterity, so.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Go. Oh, it didn't
Dang
work.
it,
So close.
18.
You're so close.
Can I try rolling again?
Yep.
Let's keep trying until we do it. Mine's
keep
15.
trying.
I'd like to mention, since you're shorter, you only have 3 more tries before the water reaches your head.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Still try again.
Okay, both
I'll
of you
try
roll
it
again.
once.
Oh, wait. Let me...
20!
Perfect
25. 25.
Oh yeah, you got 25.
So you just sort of like, you
just
realize,
hulk it.
you're like, oh, wait, there's the key's in there. And you just sort of get the key and you're like, whoa.
Perfect 20s are always fun.
I only got an 18.
18.
Wow.
Nope, that's not gonna do it. Are you?
Yeah.
I want
You
to
you try pulling your hands out and you're like, nope.
Nope.
Can I like now that my hands are? Can I like take the shackles off the wall since the key's in there? Are they like?
No, they're
Locked to the
bolted
wall.
to the wall.
Oh, they're bolted.
They're
okay.
bolted to the wall.
The
okay.
manacles
By a
just came off.
chain.
I just want to take the key. Just the key.
Okay, you got a
I
manacle
like
key.
Awesome. I like keys.
You could,
Is it
you
just
know,
for that one specific
It's
manacle?
just for the one manacle.
I don't care. I like keys.
It's for no other manacle, just that one.
I'm going to build a house and make it so that the lock on
Are
the
there-
house uses
Are
that key.
there bars in front of us?
No.
Okay, so it's like a free open walking.
Yep.
How far away is the guard? And as he noticed that there's water flooding.
He's actually
the
right next to you. He
Doesn't notice.
notices
Finally.
But doesn't care.
that his book is getting wet, and he panics and grabs it and runs out.
Oh my god, our guard is so stupid.
I want to run up the ladder. I want to run over and go up the ladder.
You know, you're aware that she's still attached to a 3 foot by 3 foot piece of wood that's connected
Oh,
by a metal
crap.
chain to her hands that's tied behind her back. And
I want to go up the ladder like halfway so that the water wouldn't reach me. So when I wouldn't drown,
Okay.
and I want her to try again.
Okay,
Okay.
you just yell try again from the
roll,
ladder.
roll a d20.
Yeah, that's 4.
Your d20 floats away. You never know the roll.
I never knew what it was.
Okay,
He just has a d20 in his hand.
you have
Roll a
another 2
D20.
rolls before the wall. Now, then the other people are currently drowning.
Oh gosh darn
A few of them are able to stand up. You have another 2 rolls before the water reaches your head.
I'm gonna do one more.
Okay.
No, was it in the crevice or do you have
It
to...
was in the crevice.
Alright, just so you know where...
Another crevice between 2 tables.
Yeah.
So we're not going to count it. Roll again.
Darn, I had a critical.
Yeah. Roll again. Roll again.
Which would have been the only...
Critical
What?
again. You got a critical failure, but
Critical
you know.
failure.
It's a failure, but it's still
Darn it,
critical.
I'm not
Okay, so
casting
you-
a spell.
You're like, I've got this, and you reach your arms into the floating manacles. Like you're trying to pull it out. You get your arms out, and then you accidentally put your arms into the manacles that were floating that were Ryan. So now you have manacles that are too small for you, and they hurt your wrist constantly.
And I'm stuck to the wall.
Yeah, you're still stuck.
Wait
to
a
the wall.
minute.
So now you have 2 sets of manacles.
Wait a minute, wood floats. It's okay.
Oh no, you're not. You're stuck to the wall
Oh
now.
no, he can undo them though
And-
if he swims.
Yeah, you have the key to it, but now she has her hand stuck in these manacles that are too small for her that hurt her wrists, and she's still attached to the wall.
And they're around my cloth, the cloth in my thing though.
Yeah,
So
we
it
need
doesn't
to
hurt
go-
as much.
Do you want to do something?
Yeah, I have to. I have to go swim
I
over.
would hope
Okay,
so.
roll a d20 plus your dexterity to see how good of a swimmer you are.
You're the swim champion.
15.
You're okay. You're a decent swimmer for your size. So you swim over, and you're drowning now. Not Aral, you're drowning now.
Yeah.
Alkaline.
I want to go on. I want to try to like.
You have the key still. Do you want to put it
I
in?
want to try when I reach her, just try to like go underwater, put my arm underwater to try to unlock the shackle.
Oh, okay. So you're doing roll dexterity to see if you.
How familiar with water would I be?
You
just
know
regular
what water
dexterity?
is.
I know what water is.
Just regular dexterity.
But
Or?
swimming,
Regular
I meant.
dexterity.
Okay, I know.
Like
regular
swimming. 20!
25.
Perfect 20. Okay.
Darn.
So you miss the keyhole, and instead this
Break them.
you just hit the you hit the manacles with the key, and they just sort of snap in half.
Did the key break?
The key does not break. It's a
Yes!
very
But it
good
doesn't
key.
matter because the manacles they go to are broken.
I don't care. I put the key back in my
Okay,
pocket.
so your hands are free now. You're able to just take them off.
Oh, both of them?
Yep, your hands are free.
Yay, okay.
Hooray
Shake
for
them off.
criticals.
It was a
And-
very critical hit.
I'm gonna
Hooray for
I'm gonna try and
criticals.
swim to the
Okay,
thing.
so I need you guys to both roll dexterity to see, because I mean, there's rushing water, like creating like a vortex and a
13. Wait.
15.
Yeah, 13.
50. Okay, so overall you have no problem swimming over.
Just
Alkaline,
copying
you
what
have
you do.
slight
Difficulty?
difficulty, but you get there. It's gonna take you an extra turn though.
Is,
Okay,
there, is there anyone that I could visibly try and like bring
You want
out?
to try saving someone?
Well, no, they're all stuck to the walls. Anyone
Yeah.
not stuck
They
to
already
the wall?
are drowning. Are they not?
Everyone's drowning right
Yeah,
now.
they-
They're all stuck to
Everyone
the
is
walls.
drowning.
It's I mean it's a real shame, but they're gonna die.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna climb up, try and get
Climb
out.
up the ladder? You
Yeah.
realize that they locked it.
I want to try using the key I have.
The key. Okay, roll a d20
Oh,
plus. Roll a d20 plus luck.
Plus luck?
Luck isn't a thing, so just roll.
Roll d20 plus. Roll a luck saving throw. 10.
It does not.
Oh.
Oh.
You jam the key into this lock and nothing happens.
Oh, I put the key back in
I
my pocket.
cast Firebolt at it.
Roll a d20. And
Only add 6. That's a 12.
can I know exactly what the spell does?
It's a ranged spell that does 1d10 of fire damage to a target.
So what's the shape of
And
this
it's not a
firebolt?
spell, it's a cantrip.
What's the shape of this firebolt? Like what's the
I
size?
assume it would be the shape of a bolt.
Size? If you were to guess.
Pencil?
Okay.
I mean, like, how big, like, I mean,
Are you aiming at the lock?
what's
to
a
the,
normal bolt? I think, like, this
Like, are you
big.
aiming to the lock? It's
I'm
like sort of like a padlock.
I'm
It's
aiming
sort of
for the
hanging
wood
there.
around it. Because I assume the door is wood. You said it was a wooden boat.
Yeah. No, they made metal trapdoors. And
But the
Okay,
rest
then
of it's
oh.
wood.
Okay.
So
Just
it's
burn-
attached to wood, but it's a metal trapdoor, and you can tell that outside they have like this, it was open earlier, so you saw sort of like a padlock dangling from like a ring, so like they lock it to the floor.
Burn the door
The
frame.
padlock.
Burn the door
Okay.
frame then.
It's a trap door.
So if you were to
There's still a
shoot
frame
like
around
the
it.
point that the lock is at, you could probably open the door.
yeah, I'll shoot it at that.
Okay, roll a d20.
Whoop. Oh, 24.
24.
Not a natural 20 though. Sad.
Okay.
True.
So you shoot it. Roll damage.
Damage. That's 1d10. What is a d10?
1d10 plus 6.
That's this thingy.
Yep. 1d10 plus 6.
9.
Okay. Yep. You just blast it. It opens, not all the way, but enough to the point that you could probably squeeze through, with some difficulty. But you know.
With some.
I wouldn't have difficulty, would I?
You would not. No.
Okay.
You're too small.
It's like mostly blasted open. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and worm my way out.
Okay.
Or just worm my way out. I don't know.
Also, isn't it lovely that the heater just decided to kick on when we're doing our
No
podcast?
one can hear that.
No, you can probably hear it.
Oh, good mic. Okay.
Yeah, this mic's actually surprisingly good.
Don't say the title. We're not sponsoring.
Yes, we're not sponsoring.
Not sponsored by our own mic.
No, just this specific microphone.
Yep.
The company can sponsor if they want, but this specific microphone can't.
We're not
Yep.
sponsored by it. It's
Okay,
mean.
so what do you want to do?
Oh, now that I'm on the deck, is
Roll
anyone
Oh,
there?
wait, sorry. Roll dexterity, because you're gonna have some difficulty.
Whoop. That's a 21.
You just sort of fly through. You get to the ladder now, Alkaline. You want to go up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are both on the deck.
Is there anyone there?
No one's noticed.
Well.
Like the boat's gone down a little bit in elevation.
But no one's noticed
Wait,
that
but are
that's
there
all
like
we've
guards
got.
just all over the boat?
Yep, they just all look at you like, how the hell?
The boat is
Is
sinking.
sinking.
Jinx.
You just yell that when I'm just like.
Yeah, I just yelled at it. The boat is sinking.
Okay.
That's how they respond. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just normal night. Normal Monday.
Are they all reading the same book?
I'll be right back. He just sort of slowly just like slouches away, and then you just see him jump off the side into a lifeboat. And the next thing you know, like half the guards have just left.
Is there any lifeboat? Is there lifeboat? Is there a lifeboat with space?
No.
Well, what happened there?
Rest in peace for the rest
All
of
the
the
lifeboats are
guards.
just taken.
No, like
There's like a third of the guards that are still left behind, and they're like, "Oh, screw you."
So sorry, man. I didn't think that would happen. I thought you guys were tight.
You guys are
Sorry, man.
racist.
Roll initiative. So there are still like there are 5 guards still there.
12.
It was like not very well, man. The wizard has left though from before. You see him like off in the distance on one of the rowboats,
A 9.
just like yelling at a guy, screaming in his face, "Row, row!" No,
Like
Polly Cracker. I forget the voice I did for him.
it was like a
was like
voice
the
cracky
second
voice.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Row.
yeah, that's
No.
great. That's good enough.
Row, 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 row. And he's
Exact-
screaming in the guy's face, and
And
he's
then
like,
occasionally he becomes a cave monster.
Yeah.
Bro.
God, I need to get my voices and check on that guy. Okay. So, there are still 5 guards left. I want you guys... So, did you both roll initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 12.
I got 9.
Okay, they'll be going first. So, immediately, 1 spear is thrown at... pick a number, 1 or 2.
2.
Okay. At Aral.
Awesome.
My
So,
bad.
what's your AC?
My AC is
Oh, you should probably mention the cloak.
My AC is 12, and side note, my character wears a cloak, and when the hood is up, no, unless you're like a powerful magic person, you can't really see through it, so it just kind of hides your face, and all you can see is 2 very white eyes.
Yeah. Okay, so what's
Also,
your AC?
12.
Important note
12.
about my character's thing. My character has no special abilities. To
Okay,
their
so
armor.
the spear
Just want to
just,
say that.
the spear just goes right over your head, just like into the water.
Awesome.
And he's like, "That was my favorite spear.
That was my grandmother's spear.
I like how they're trying to.
My
attack-
grandma used that."
I like how they're trying to attack us instead of
leaving,
working with us so we both could
we
can all
all
get out.
survive.
Nah, that's boring.
That's not
That wouldn't
D&D.
be a fun Dungeons and Dragons adventure. All right, that's both.
So,
That was too meta.
2 of them are
Do
too
that.
far away, so they just spend the movement. They just spend movement. The other 2 are also going to attack. One of them is going to be attacking Alkaline. The other one is going to be attacking Aral.
Yay!
Now they're like two-handed thrusting into your guts.
Oh.
What's your AC?
My armor do I have my armor on me? Like, no? Okay.
This is just going to be
just bare skin.
Dexterity. What's your dexterity?
Oh, my dexterity 20 plus 5. I said armor class, but okay.
Wait, what's your AC?
My armor class is 15 without any armor.
Without armor?
With armor it's 16.
That's weird.
That doesn't seem right.
Leather armor isn't that strong.
Leather armor is 15. I know this. I play a rogue. He's dead silent
Well,
here.
we need to pause.
This is a great recording.
No, it's fine. I'll cut this part out. Hold on.
No, don't cut it out. Don't cut it out.
We'll just stick with it for now.
Listen,
just say 15, okay?
Okay, well, I'm not.
12
Well,
is 'cause
it
I'm not
doesn't really
wearing
matter
armor.
what your AC is as long as it's over 4. I'm just gonna say.
We'll get
You're
this
fine.
sorted out. I'll get it sorted out.
You're fine. And okay.
I'm dead. Okay.
Both of them miss.
Oh,
So, I mean,
yay!
good for you. Now you guys can go.
This is a really lucky game so far. We never have this luck ever.
Yeah. You only
Alright, so-
you only sort of tore the wall out of a boat.
So who goes first?
I know.
I got a key.
Okay, roll a d20.
Wait,
Oh.
Who rolled the higher?
I did.
Okay.
You
You
showed
go
9, I
first?
got 12.
So there's one
do any of them
directly
have,
in front of you, and there's another one charging at you.
do any of them have weapons? Do either of them have weapons?
Spears.
They're all upstairs, okay.
They're holding spear. Ah!
My
Well,
glasses just fell.
My-
the guy who threw his spear is now pulling out a crossbow, but he's the only one who you can see who has one.
How far away is he from me?
He's on the other side of the boat. He's like,
Wait, how far
so my
away?
turn would be
Like,
running, right?
if you were to charge at him, you'd spend 2 turns running.
How far
Okay.
away? Like how many feet?
This is a big boat.
He's 40 something feet away.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
the other guys are really close.
The other guys are really close. Yeah, one of them is. 2 of them are directly in front of each of you.
Okay, that's good.
I want to try to take a spear from one of them.
Okay, roll a d20 plus dexterity to see if you can actually grab onto it. You're gonna be fighting against him.
Wait, I rolled a 1, but
You rolled a
since
1.
I'm a halfling,
No, he gets
Oh,
the
God.
thing.
since I'm a halfling,
He never rolls.
The 1 in
ones.
400 chance. If he rolls a 1
Is
the
it 400?
second time, it's a 1 in 400 chance. Cause
Yeah,
it's
I can-
1 over 20
I get to reroll if I
times
roll a
1
1 first
over
time.
20. I know probability.
and it's a 4, so it's a 9 anyway. So okay,
You don't grab it.
Okay.
You just sort of like you sort of like
Eh.
go. No, he didn't even manage to like grab onto it. He just
I
sort
just
of,
kind of clam.
he just
right
sort
about
of
to do it.
throws his hands at it and just sort of like they flop on it and then they just pulls the
He
spear
yells
away.
tug of war, and then the guy's like just like no.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Cast poison spray.
Okay, roll 1d20.
What? 20, but it's 14 plus 6.
So since the cone is gonna hit both of them, I get to make a saving
Yeah.
throw. I get to make a Constitution saving throw against them, or they don't take any damage.
The other guy doesn't
So,
get hit though because he's too far away.
One of them gets affected by it. The other one rolled a perfect 20. So
Oh yay!
you hit one of them with your poison spray. I want you to roll damage.
Plus 6 because the thing.
Yep.
That's 11.
11. Okay. That falls him. Just like straight to the face. His face just melts off like you know the scene from Indiana Jones?
I've killed so many
Oh,
people
boy.
today.
You know the scene from Indiana
I
Jones?
know it.
Yeah, it's basically Raiders of the Lost Ark. His face just melts. The other guy, on the other hand, apparently had a horrible splinter. You got rid of that for him. He thanks you very much, and then he tries to return the favor.
Stabby stab.
It's gonna hit.
Okay. I only have 6 hit points, by the way.
Ooh, fun. He rolls a 1d8.
Awesome.
Okay, take 5 damage.
Awesome.
Just didn't
What's your
kill
maximum?
6.
Oh.
you. Just didn't kill you.
Because I'm not a fighting.
Just like it goes right into your gut. He pulls it out, but I mean, like he just sort of shanks you right in the gut. Okay, so the guy with the crossbow is going to shoot. He's going to be shooting at Alkaline.
I'm gonna take a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Oh.
He's going to hit.
Oh.
Aw, poor Alkaline.
You're going to be taking 3 damage.
Okay.
So it just sort of grazes you, but you know.
It
And then the
burns.
other two guys with spears
That
both
hurt
try to
my
hit you.
feel. No, really?
It's going to be a hit and a miss.
What happened to your cursor?
You're going to be taking another 5 damage. How much health do you have?
10 total, and right now I have 3.
Okay.
A lot more than me.
Okay, what do you want to do now?
How close is
Alkaline.
How close is the
Alkaline.
side? Oh. I can still ask questions. How close
So,
is the side of the boat?
the one that missed the
Side of the
spear,
boat.
what
You're
did
pretty close to it. You're like
the one that
5 feet away.
the one that missed the spear? What did he do?
He's shooting a crossbow from like a...
No, the one that missed
Yeah.
hitting me with the spear, not the one that threw his spear off the boat.
Oh, he just got back into his position where he's trying to stab you again.
I want to. So is he like going to be stabbing me or?
He's gonna try.
I want
Sir
to.
Tell is gonna try.
If he stabs me, I want to try to like.
You know, maybe you could try not just focusing on one and grab both their spears if that's what you're after. Better chance of rolling.
Yeah, you're right. Why not?
Roll 2d20.
At
Okay.
the same time?
At the same time, he's gonna try to grab both of them.
There's my other d20. Add anything?
Dexterity.
That's so loud.
Just
It is
roll.
very loud. Oh my god. Let's see. We got an 8
I get to roll.
and we got an 11.
Oh, wow.
You grab one of them.
Oh, nice.
So
Like pull it out or just have
you just
grab it.
have your hands on it.
All right.
Roll again for strength.
Looking for strength.
Yep. To see if you
D20?
can pull it from him. Yep. And he's gonna be rolling against you.
17.
You pull the spear from him.
Yes.
Now you have weapon.
He runs away.
He just jumps off the side of the boat like,
No,
Is it
No,
the one
he
that
just
was
runs to
closer
the guy
to
with the
me?
crossbow and is like,
Hey, can I
"What
borrow
do I do now?"
Wait, what happened?
He just runs to the guy with the crossbow and just like
Oh.
looks him in the eye, like he's like a foot away from his face, and he's like, "What do I do now?"
Don't throw it.
Okay, so
My turn.
Aral,
Okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna walk to the edge of the boat, and then I'm gonna turn and cast magic missile at the closest spear guy who still has his spear.
can you roll 1d20?
What? It's a 14. It was on a 20, and then it rolled back, and I was like super excited.
Okay, roll damage. 1d4.
You
and
look
we're
more
gonna-
like you're
are
having a
you
seizure.
having all 3 go for which one?
All 3 are going for the same guy.
Which one?
The guy with the spear that's close.
Okay, roll 1d4, and we're gonna count that as all of it. That's the damage, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
3.
Okay, so each one of them is gonna do 3 damage. It's gonna take
9
9?
damage.
And he's just sort of like taken aback by this, and he's like,
Pew, pew, pew.
"The heck was that for?" Then he tries to stab you.
Exactly.
I don't see what I did to deserve this. He misses. And then crossbow is going to be missing.
It doesn't
missing.
matter who.
Yep.
It
Missing.
shoots between us.
It shoots between the two of
Like
you
an
at
equal
exactly
distance.
equal distance. Yes. No, I'm sorry. It's a centimeter closer to Aral, but we don't count the metric system here. Now then,
I couldn't figure out who I wanted
What
to
does
shoot,
that-
so I shot both.
What would Dungeons and Dragons use?
metric system,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we count it?
because we're
'Cause
Americans.
We're Americans.
But we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Shut up.
Okay.
Suddenly, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh boy!
Okay, now then.
Not sponsored by McDonald's.
Or Kentucky Fried Chicken. They
Yep.
should have a baby. Now
What?
then, Kentucky
just-
Fried
just-
Chicken and McDonald's.
Yes.
They should have.
No, it would just be like a grease pile mess.
It would be bad.
It would just,
So
it's
much
just like
cartilage.
it's
Okay,
just like
now
a
then.
fried hot dog.
It's the fried hot dog, yes.
The
it's
fried
a fried
hot
chicken.
dog of life.
It's a fried chicken hot dog between 2 buns of pickles. Delicious.
Amazing.
Now then.
McDonald's has actually flopped every single hot dog that they've put out.
Why are we
Yeah.
talking about McDonald's? Let's
Now
get back
then.
to the game.
We can cut that out.
Okay.
Nah.
Nah,
Nah, we don't need to cut that out.
it's sort of funny, but not really. That's
Yeah.
basically what this entire podcast is.
Yeah, it's just it's mediocre, but it's got that little thing that you just can't put your finger
Spoiler
on.
alert, now then.
You
what?
question why you listen to it.
You're not listening to it. Okay,
Aw.
now
Hi,
then.
Mom.
Okay, but seriously, let's get back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then
It's Ryan's turn.
one of the guards. No.
Oh,
Last
okay.
guard that's stabbing at Ryan, Alkaline, is going to hit.
Dang it.
No, but he stabbed at me.
No, there's 5 guards.
Oh. Wow.
There's 4 left. One of them ran away. There's still.
Oh, I've been counting wrong this entire time.
Yeah. You're gonna take 2 hit points.
I thought there
You guys
was...
are both at 1.
Yeah.
I thought-
This is bad.
I'm jumping.
Okay. So the
Are you
other
really?
guy picks up a crossbow as well.
What?
There's a stockpile of crossbows up there.
This is like a pile.
It's just like a pile on the bow of the ship.
I'm going to die.
That's why they call it the bow. Now then.
The
Alkaline, what do you want to do? There's one guy in
How
front of you,
long
and
is
you
this-
both have spears.
How long is the spear that I have? Just
Jump.
out of curiosity.
Longer, it's about your size.
Okay.
Jump.
So
It's about your height.
Jump.
it's about 3
It's
to 5.
like-
Jump.
3 or 4 feet.
Jump the boat.
But then they'll just shoot with the crossbows.
Then we'll just shoot
Yeah.
you guys down.
But it'll be harder.
Not really. I
Well,
mean,
it's
sure,
not-
the boat's sinking. I mean,
yeah,
like,
you know, we're
the
gonna be.
boat's about to
The
be
boat's
underwater.
gonna-
You're
so
right.
I
It's
mean,
either we die. It's either we
the boat's
die
about
from
to
getting
sink completely
shot.
underwater right now. So I mean, I don't really think jumping is gonna be like an inch down. It's
Oh,
like
okay. I
jumps
thought
an
we were
inch.
a little bit higher up.
No, you're like an inch above the water.
Oh, so that's gonna
Yeah, it's
they're
the-
gonna be messed up anyway in their shots in about a round.
No. There's a higher part. It's like sinking
Oh.
more so on the back than it is the front. So they still have like
So they have the high
it's
ground.
like pulling a Titanic where it's gonna go all the way up and then sink.
Oh darn.
I just want to stab right into the guy that I was right. That's right.
Roll a
in front of me.
d20.
Add
Are you
anything?
aiming anywhere in specific?
Nowhere in specific. Just one
Okay.
stab.
Why not in one of the
Roll a
crossbow
d20.
guys?
Because they're 40 feet away.
Yeah, it's a pretty big boat.
What am I supposed to do? Throw it and miss it like the last guy?
Nah.
So do I add anything?
Yeah, strength.
Okay. That's plus 8. That's an 8.
Oh no! Wait! For an attack?
Yeah.
You're gonna add. Are you proficient?
In a spear?
In a
Are you,
spear.
what
No.
weapons are you? Simple and martial weapons?
Yes.
Then yes.
Oh.
All weapons are simple and martial. Literally every weapon is simple or martial.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Great swords.
those are martial.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I thought you meant
No,
they're
literally
all both
every
simple
weapon
and
is
martial.
goes into one of those two.
Oh, so he's
categories.
proficient in everything. That doesn't
Yeah,
make
you're
any
proficient in
sense.
all weapons.
Yeah!
That's how that works. It's
No, just like the giant, like...
so you're gonna add, you're
1,000-pound
gonna add
sword from Final
proficiency, which
Fantasy.
is +2, and then you're gonna add strength. So what's proficiency?
Proficiency, you said plus 2?
Mm-hmm. And then plus strength.
10.
That's a 10.
Okay.
So,
What?
that's not...
Not that much
You're not
better.
gonna. That's not gonna do it.
Nope.
Oh, no.
So Earl.
Okay.
No one's attacking you except for the 2 people with crossbows.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh no, the other guy's just barely alive. If you want to finish him off, go ahead.
They're so far away. They're less than 60 feet away, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Ray of Sickness at the nearest crossbow.
Explain me what that spell does.
It's a ranged spell and it does 2d8 poison damage.
What it does it do it in a cone or is it just a beam?
I think it's a beam.
So which one?
Yeah,
are you
target
Which
is
one are you aiming at?
The closer one. I don't know
Both
which one is
equal
closer.
distance.
Okay, I'll aim at the one that looks funny. The one that's wearing a clown hat.
Well, they both look funny. One of them's wearing a cowboy hat and has a like handlebar mustache that's filled with glitter, and the other one.
I don't want to kill him.
No, but it's like a really, really trashy cowboy.
Oh,
hat.
it's like
This guy's got a moth hole.
It's
in
like
it.
made out of plastic.
Oh no, it's like the Dollar Tree party favor
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It's also neon pink.
And then the other one is a D&D character, so he looks pretty silly.
Touche.
I'm gonna shoot at
The other one's like straight out of like a really bad character design in Skyrim.
Wow.
No, he's like the.
I'm gonna shoot the D&D
It's-
character one.
Okay, roll a d20.
Whoop. I rolled a
Critical
one.
failure.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, it's time to spin the wheel of misfortune.
Yay!
Let me get that out.
Oh my god! I didn't
look,
actually think
do you
it
want to
happened.
explain it while I find it?
All right. So the thing about sorcerers is, if you choose nature magic, you get this thing called the nature magic surge table. If, when casting any sort of magic, you roll the 1, or when the DM just feels like being mean to you.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, which it will happen.
That will happen.
You get to roll 2d10s, I believe.
I'm gonna roll it, and I'm not gonna tell you what you get until
2d10s. Why don't you just roll a d20?
No, you roll because it's it has.
Oh.
It's a table
Oh, I was
of
thinking
100.
you add them, not.
It's a table.
I need
of
you to make
100.
a saving throw.
Oh God.
The funniest thing about this.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh,
The
no.
funniest thing, she just explained this for the first time to me yesterday.
21.
Nothing
And
happens.
What a shame.
No.
I want to get turned into a stuffed
Can I
squirrel.
tell you what was gonna happen? You were
What?
gonna turn into a sheep.
Yeah. Okay. There's crazy things on
Yeah,
this.
it would have
and-
casted polymorph.
Yeah, one of them makes you into a potted plant. My favorites are the one that where you roll a d10 and you either shrink or grow in height or shrink or grow in age. Like, how is that
You
relevant?
do not shrink or grow. You just age.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, you either age or you de-age. Like,
De-age.
De-age, is that the correct term?
and it says
is
that
there a
you-
correct term?
Don't
And
ask.
how many
Okay,
times
it's
do you
just
have to get
age.
this that you could actually go under 1? Because in the book it says you're not allowed to go under 1. Yeah,
It'd be beautiful.
I know.
It's like I cast Ray of Sickness as like a toddler.
Oh, I would have turned into a sheep.
I cast Ray of Sickness.
I can't.
Ah!
You just like disappear, just
You just turn into the
You
boy.
become an amoeba.
Meepa.
Okay, but seriously.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, nothing
Darn.
happens. You just like it's like puff of smoke just comes out of your hand.
Oh, right. I've cast
You
two
have a
spells.
slight
I
urge
don't
to
have...
thaw though.
Meh.
Okay,
I do it.
so the sink is the ship.
Oh, I
It's
can't
now-
cast anything else, by the
The
way.
ship is now like it's starting to like go at an angle. It's like at a 40-degree angle. So I need you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. That's +7.
That's nice. Ah!
7. Wait. No.
You know, I would
that
like
would
to-
involve me rolling a 0.
I'd like to mention
20.
that you must
20.
have rolled wrong.
11.
You physically can't get a 20.
What do you mean?
Well,
13 + 7.
does your species give you a +2 bonus?
A +2 bonus?
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
he's
Okay, so your
he's
species.
got a +5.
Okay, because
+5
the
and he's
maximum you could
proficient.
physically roll is an 18, so you'd have to get the bonus from your species.
Yeah.
Okay.
10. I mean, I rolled a 13. I have a +5,
Carry on,
and then I have the
carry on.
+5 as to a saving
Okay.
throw, so I got the bonus. So yeah,
You're
20.
perfectly fine. In fact, you're just going at the exact same speed that you would if the boat was just flat. Like it does at a 40-degree angle, and you're walking like normal.
What a lovely day.
Okay, roll what you get.
I got an 11.
Your movement's gonna be halved
Awesome.
until further notice,
Mhm.
and it's only gonna get worse from here.
Yay!
So,
Are my heels in the water?
yeah.
It's just cold.
Actually, no. The boat's gone like it's starting to tilt upwards.
Is hypothermia a thing in Dungeons and Dragons?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I have the thing
It's
right
in-
here. I mean,
Yep.
for no particular reason.
No reason.
So, the guards are going to shoot.
Darn. I'm gonna
A
die.
miss. And a miss.
Who are they shooting at? Or does we don't
They're
know?
just shooting. Like, it's a really weird angle to shoot at, so you can't really tell because the water's.
Oh.
They just sort of, the arrows are just sort of flopping onto the ground, just
I'm
Being
assuming.
Some of
shot-
them are like sliding
being
down the
shot,
back.
and they just they're just
They're
being
like-
shot, hitting the wall,
Their
and just
arrows
sort of
just like
floating
kind
away.
of they're kind of like floating around
and they're
next
just
to
floating
me.
around.
Awesome. All right. What about the spear
So,
guy?
oh, and the one guard who was still there. No, there are two. There's one that's really weakened though.
Yeah, that's the guy.
The one who's weakened. He's just drifting. He's like
He's drifting away.
drifting away.
He's doing the backstroke.
It's no, not purposely. Like he rolled really bad in his saving throw.
Yeah.
So he just sort of slid down like this angle, hit a wall, and just fell into the ocean.
Aw. Poor
The other one
man.
also failed, but he did not fall out. He just hit the wall, and he's just sort of stuck there until he manages
Awesome.
to get himself unstuck. So, what do you guys want to do?
You cast firebolt. Oh wait, it's not my turn. Whatever. This is
I'll
gonna
go
go my
on.
turn.
I'll go
Everyone
on.
knows now.
So is the guy still in front of me?
No, he just fell off. He just fell, and he's like he's sort of like the front of the boat, like at the front, as in it's not submerged underwater,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just sort of against the wall, And he's sort of stuck there because the angle's like pretty large.
If
Could
he
I grab
walks, he would
Could I grab
fall.
the spear from him?
It's not real. He's like 20 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
So if
Just
you
gonna
want to
reach
run
over.
down at a 40-degree angle on a piece of wood getting shot at with arrows
Yeah.
to grab this guard spear as he's stuck against the wall.
Wait,
go
getting
ahead.
shot with like
Go ahead.
arrows or bolts?
They're shooting crossbow bolts. I mean.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
it really matter?
Yes, it does.
Okay then.
It does matter.
So what do you want to do? Anything?
So who's left on the boat? Like, there's the two guys
So
that have the
there's
crossbows.
two guys at the top of the boat with crossbows shooting down at you, and there's one guy who's just sort of stuck up against the wall, sort of just hanging on for dear life. He did drop his spear. It's in the water now.
All right.
Is it like really far
What
away?
situation
from
are
him?
you
It's
in?
pretty far away.
And she is.
I'm fine.
She's fine. Okay.
You both at 1 hit point though, so I mean another
Yeah.
crossbow bolt would knock out one of you, and then you guys are in the ocean.
Jump in the water.
You're the government's problem then.
You're the government's problem now.
Jump in the water.
You can do that. I got a plan. Don't worry about me. I got a plan.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing.
Actually,
how,
I would like
so-
you to roll perception.
how bad?
Perception?
How
Roll a
bad
perception
would?
check, please.
How bad would acid splash be in the ocean?
It would raise the pH levels considerably.
18.
4.
So you don't notice it, but alkaline. You see in the water. You see sort of like floating, not by you, but like 10 feet up. Down.
Wait.
Up?
10 feet down is where the water is, and you see floating is this 3x3 slab of wood with a chain connected to it and some broken manacles hanging off.
How is it? It's the wood from the wall.
It's the wood
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
wall I pulled off.
All right. Yep. I jump in the water.
Probably
And
use it as a raft.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
How-
I jump
it's
in the
really
water.
that- I pulled it out that big. Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3 by 3.
You know, I never really realized how much of a problem
That's
it was on
9
this boat.
square feet.
yeah.
I killed like 12
Yeah,
people.
you've killed about 20 people, including guards.
Congratulations,
No
you're a
wonder
serial
I got
killer.
arrested. I didn't want to do this.
Yeah. Okay, so
I
you
just
get
want
on
to be
this
a nice person.
you get on this plank, and you see like the guard comes over and he's like, "Help me."
Is it the guard with the spear?
Yep. He does not have a spear right now.
He doesn't have a spear?
What's he look like?
The manacles still would work on one arm. Sort of.
It wouldn't be able to hold both of us, though. Would it?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
And me, or just?
Then he stabs at you.
He stabs at me, but if I...
Sadly, he rolled a critical failure, so he
Stabs
doesn't have
himself.
a spear. He realized.
Yeah, he
that.
doesn't have a spear.
He tried to
That's why I
stab.
was so confused.
No, I told you. Perfect weapon. He is the weapon.
Oh!
But yeah,
I see
yeah.
what you did
But
there.
in all reality, roll the 1, and just his hands. He just sort of slaps you, and then just
But it's like it's
the
like a
momentum
petty slap.
pushes you away instead. So he just sort of ends up going in the opposite direction, like no. It doesn't stop. It's constant background noise until you guys are like just constant no. Okay, so
Okay, I think we're
what do you guys want to do?
Well, I
That's the
A
end
roll.
of his
A roll.
turn.
What do you
Yes.
want to do?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay, roll 1d20.
And it's got enough range, I swear. 18 to 24.
Sadly, you miss. You hit the boat and light them in flames.
Yeah!
Roll damage.
Oh, wow. What is the damage on this again? It's this
You've
thingy.
killed people.
It's an 8.
Okay.
I'm
Well, they're more panicked by this, and one of them jumps into the water. The other one tries stop, dropping, and rolling, but he's at a 50-degree angle, so
is he
just ends
stop,
up.
drop, and rolling in the fire?
No. So he gets out of it. He starts stop, dropping, and rolling, but he's at a 50-degree
Oh, so
angle,
he's just
so he just
rolling down the
rolls
hill.
off and ends up falling.
I'm guessing
onto,
they
like,
dropped
the-
their crossbows.
Actually, I have to roll damage because he just rolled straight off. And you remember the wall that the other guy hit it? Yeah, from like 40 feet up. So
Oh, damn.
let me roll damage for that. That's gonna be
Wall damage.
Yeah,
he's
sir.
dead. Like just splat.
We did no damage to
Just
him.
splat.
He died from wall.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
So what do you want to do?
Wall.
Reppin' spaghetti,
eat.
never forgetty.
What do you want to do now? Combat's over.
I'm gonna go get on his raft.
He's like 20 feet away. I need you to roll dexterity to see if you can catch up.
If I can swim that fast.
Perfect 20.
Yeah, perfect 20. That wasn't in the
I'll
middle.
count. Yeah, I'll count it.
She starts David Hasselhoffing it.
Yeah, just David Hasselhoff. Just you end up going faster than the raft itself, and you end up having to go back 10 feet. It's like you go past him by 10 feet, and you're like, oh, whoopsie.
If
and you
David Hasselhoff was blind.
Not sponsored by
and
David Hasselhoff.
And you jump back on. It's actually pretty late right now.
Oh, it's pretty late.
Like sun setting.
What a love. Look
like
at
you guys
that
are just
sunset.
floating away, the sun setting
I'm just
over this
on how
burning and sinking ship. Corpses, just sort of floating around.
No, it's like there's probably no one in the audience is gonna get this, exception of one person. That is, you probably won't, but it's
you will get
it's
it.
from Kirby Superstar, or I think it's now, or Superstar Ultra. There's the end of it. At the end of the game, there's a scene with Meta Knight's warship Halberd just sinking in the water into the sunset behind it with sad action movie music playing in the background. It's amazing. It's exactly how it works.
I comment on a guy's mustache. His mustache is like 20 feet away.
Oh no, it's floating. It wasn't even real.
I comment on his mustache.
Is this half floating?
Do you want to pick it up?
Oh, it's close by. Is it glittery still?
It's still glittery, yeah.
I pick it up and I
Okay.
put it on.
Actually,
no one can see it anymore.
I'd like you to do a roll.
No one can see it anymore.
Plus Arcane.
Arcane?
Yeah, Arcana.
I'll find it. I found it.
You know what Arcana does?
Yeah, I got an 18.
You realize that it's magic. So it's basically always glittery. That's what it does.
Oh my god.
It's enchanted with like a...
If I put it on, does it show through my thing?
Yep. It's enchanted with like an illusion spell that makes it constantly glittery.
There's nothing I love more in Dungeons & Dragons than uselessly magic items.
Yeah, that's what you got.
That's literally me.
Awesome. I better hope not.
A useless
This is going to be a
magic item?
fun adventure.
Okay. So you got this mustache now.
Oh my god, I put it on, like, my back to him, and then I turn around and like, really slow. I still have the hood on, so you just see two eyes and a glittery mustache.
Oh, dang it. I was going to make a joke, but you guys wouldn't get it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Alright, so, it's a silver skull from Ashen's. Exactly, neither of you would get that.
Yep.
I'll show you
I'll
guys
look it
a
up
picture
on
of that.
Google afterwards.
I'll
Yeah.
post the video. I'll post it in the picture of the video.
No.
Because this is a podcast.
Yeah.
Darn.
Oh.
It'll be the screen.
Just like the screen
It's
for like just the frame.
Just the one frame.
Okay, so
Beep. Okay, it's gone.
Alkaline does not react at all. He just sees this.
I just see it and I'm like,
can you guys explain to me what kind of armor you guys have? Do you guys both have leather armor? Like, did you guys originally get yourself leather armor? Because there is leather armor floating.
yeah, I have my leather armor.
I don't believe I
have
have armor.
Okay, so
Because I only
you
have a
don't
12
have your
armor
leather
class.
armor.
I don't have any.
Oh no,
armor.
you do. Yeah, you can have it. Fine.
Yeah, I have my leather armor. I thought
No one's gonna stop you from having leather armor. It's like
it's leather
really
armor.
thick clothing. No one.
I don't
really
believe
cares.
my class allows me to have.
It'll keep you
armor
warm
at
in the
beginning.
winter.
Oh, what's your AC?
12.
How'd you get that?
I don't know. I
believe
think that might
it's
just
Constitution plus Dexterity. 10
be.
plus,
Oh yeah, and I.
10 plus Dexterity plus Constitution. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's.
Could just be
probably what I
plus
have.
Dexterity.
Yeah, because it would be 10 plus my dexterity.
Is that
which
for anyone?
two,
Is
so I
that
have
wait?
12.
Is that for anyone?
Plus for everyone.
Okay, then I would have a 15 for armor
Oh,
class.
that's why it is that. Because
Okay,
he's also
yeah.
got a
So
plus
you've
0
got
in
leather armor.
Constitution.
You have your leather armor. Yeah, nobody took that from you. So you have a spear, leather armor, and a key. You have a squirrel, a glittery mustache, your cloak, and
Nothing else.
nothing else.
My hands.
And a 3x3 piece of wood. Congratulations.
It's dark now.
Yep, it's dark.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
On a 3x3 plane on the 9 square foot place.
Roll.
That's like the
plus
size-
Constitution to see if you stay up.
That's smaller than the table we're playing on.
Because you were Dable Hasselhoffing. You know,
Yeah.
you're pretty tired.
Yeah.
Critical one.
No!
So, like, immediately after, like, before he falls asleep, you fall asleep, but he doesn't notice until, like, he takes an hour to get to sleep, and he thinks you're watching the entire time.
But I'm just like passed out on
You're
the
just passed out.
Am I passed out sitting up? Like I just
Yeah.
I just
No,
went.
you're passed out standing. You're just standing up, passed out.
It's so
Do
horrible.
I occasionally do like a sweep
Yeah.
in my
It's
sleep?
like occasionally, it's like you're actually. It looks like you're just
I'm
moving
looking around, but
Yeah.
there's nothing. It's just me.
He thinks you're awake,
It's
and
the wind.
luckily nothing happens.
I didn't think anything would happen
And,
considering we're on a 3x3.
Yeah.
You both wake up on this beach.
It's a beach.
You guys are
It's a
both still
beach.
on your plank, and it's just like in the middle of the beach,
All right.
covered in sand.
And it's at this point where I think we're sadly gonna have to end the episode.
Whoop! We escaped a boat.
You destroyed a boat.
I almost turned into a sheep, and I also killed a lot of people.
I want to make.
I got a key.
I want to make an Asdif reference, but I don't want to.
No,
Don't
no,
do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
don't do
you
it.
know what I'm. If any,
It's-
people probably know what I'm
That-
talking about.
Yep, we get it, but that's dead meme, so we're not gonna do
It's
it.
not dead yet.
All memes are dead inside.
She's not wrong. All right,
And that
Okay, end of the
episode.
episode.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to our first episode of the Amateur Chronicles. We spent a lot of time working on this, and we're really glad to put it out there for all of you.
If you liked what you heard, please subscribe and hit that bell button so that you will know when our next episode goes up, and share with your friends. The first few episodes are very important, and we need your support to help us grow. May your roles be oh so natural.